All right, guys, we made it to Caldwell, Texas.
And we're here at KOC Outdoors to order a new trailer. But first, we're going to go walk through because they offer lots of different models, lots of different brands, and lots of different styles. And I want to go take a look at them and kind of
make sure we know exactly what we want on ours.
So, you want to walk and talk? You want me to carry that? Because I know your arm gets tired.
Are you saying I have short arms, Cody?
Yeah, let me have that. So, as we walk here, this is a brand new facility that they just built over the last 2 years, and it's pretty awesome. Not only do they have...
We should have showed them the old facility. We drove by it on the way in, and it was a tiny little thing. They have really got to upgrade out here.
They went from like 1.5 acres to about 8 out here, but not only do they carry cattle trailers, they've got flatbed trailers, they got side-by-sides, lawnmowers, dump trailers. They got a little bit of everything. Ooh, look at that.
What are you looking at?
Look at this aluminum flatbed trailer right there. That's pretty slick.
You like shiny things, don't
I like
you?
shiny things. I like shiny things right here.
I put my lotion on today, so
I can feel it. It's gross. So let's talk about our must-haves as we're walking down Trailer Alley here. What are our must-haves on a cattle trailer?
Well, I think the biggest thing is more room.
Right.
Number one, more room. So
our current trailer is 20 foot. We've had it for a little over 20 years. And this is a good place to kind of stop and talk. So we want to go bigger. So the next step up would be to go to a 24 foot. And we're not really getting that much more room or hauling capacity if we go to a 24. Past a 24, your cattle trailers, for the most part, come in increments of 4 foot. So you get a 16, a 20, a 24, a 28, a 32, a 36, a 40. 36 and 40 is way too big for us. So
yeah, because you don't have a dually.
Don't have big dually diesel pickup.
Dually.
So what really interests me the most is either a 28 or a 32 foot. What I don't like about the 28s and the 32s is you go to 3 axles, which makes it a little tighter turn. I mean, it makes it harder to turn tight with those 3 axles under there. But the more you think about it and the more people we've talked to, the more I've been pulling trailers a long time. There's not a whole lot of price difference between a 28 and a 32. And you get a lot more capacity in a 32 than you do a 28. Not a lot more, but for us, that's what we're looking for, is the most room we can. So a 32 is going to give us what we're looking for. So we want a 32.
Yep.
I want butterfly gates on the back because a lot of the things that we go to, I don't want a big single gate, but we'll show you some of that. It's going to have 4 cuts in it. I want a movable cut gate on the front. That way, if we got maybe some small calves, we can, instead of having to give them a full 8 foot, we can put them in 4 foot up at the front. I want an escape door on the driver's side or on the.
Always.
I want an escape door on the side.
Yep.
What else?
We used that the other day.
Good lights.
Came in handy.
I want interior lights in the trailer we get this time.
Yes.
Our old trailer does not have that, so when you're loading at night, you can light that inside of that trailer up and help those cattle load easier.
We've had to rig stuff up sometimes just to see inside. So
they don't make a 32 foot bumper pull, but we definitely want a gooseneck, not a bumper pull. So like these here, you want to flip this around.
Let me get you on here.
This is a bumper pull. This is what you would hook it on your bumper of your pickup, or maybe even your wife's SUV or something, and you could drag it on the bumper.
Do you think my SUV would pull that?
I don't know if your Kia would pull this, but if you had a Chevy Tahoe, maybe so. Ford Excursion. But they don't make a 32 foot with a bumper pull like that. So we're going to stay with a gooseneck like we already have. So the brands that we're going to look at today, I think we're going to look at Neckover. Maybe there's some Delcos here. There's some Gallions. I think there's another brand that I hadn't heard of that I talked to one of the sales guys about. But let's start looking at some trailers. Let's start with this Neckover here. So like I said right here when I told you, oh, look at this feature.
Oh, that's what I want to know.
We're definitely going to get that. So that lets
clean out.
That lets manure and stuff clean out the front and the back.
I didn't even know that was an option.
The back is open, but yeah. So that's an option we definitely want to have.
Have you seen that before?
Huh?
Have you seen that before?
I've seen that on other trailers before, but also some trailers have had it on the side, but I think some states have outlawed that, so I don't know that they all do that anymore. But one of the other things I forgot to mention that we definitely want is the Shelby lifetime floor in it, or rumber. I don't know if it's lifetime, but we want the Shelby flooring. We don't want a wood floor. So, okay, so let's walk around this. This is a Neckover.
We're gonna practice some media things today too.
Oh yeah, what's that mean?
You're gonna practice not saying
Okay, I'll try that.
No, think about it. Listen, you're going to. Okay?
Okay,
All right.
So we're gonna practice that. This is a 16-footer gooseneck. The way you can tell is you can just count these sections. Every section's 4 foot. So you got 4, 8, 12, 16 foot. This has, I like this. This has this rectangle tubing side. My current trailer has that. I really like that. They do offer them with slat sides and even a solid side, but I like this rectangle tubing for a couple of reasons. Number one, there's no spot here for a wasp to build a nest on. There's no spot for manure to kind of just set and maybe rot it out. So I just like the look of it. We get back here to the back. Here's the butterfly gates I was talking about. I was going to see if I see one. They've got another one right over here that's got the big swing gate. I love the butterfly style gates. So this is the way it opens. I like this for a couple of different reasons. Number one, if you back up to say a regular cattle chute or an alleyway, you can open just one side if you need to and load cattle in there. You would swing that to the inside. Like if I backed up to a squeeze chute, I could do that and just load them cattle straight in there. I really like that. Or a lot of the places where we load, the alleys are a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. You bump in there and you can swing these gates open on each side, and it makes your trailer a little bit wider feeling like that. So I personally like the butterfly gates. I know there's a lot of guys out there that like the next style gate that we're gonna look at. But while we're here, let's take a look at this. Oh, I just got grease all over me. That's all right. Oh, check this out. So these are, let me open that guy up. So this is a cut gate here, opens from the inside, but this is a movable cut gate. So you see you've got an extra set of latches right here, but it's like, well, where's the gate at? So right here, this gate, you can pick up off of these hinges. I mean, I'm not going to do that right now, but maybe you have to pull a pin or something. But that gate, you can pull it up out of those set of hinges and then move it to this set of hinges. And now, instead of having, the way this trailer's set right now, you have a 4-foot cut and a 12-foot cut. If you move this gate to the middle, you'd have 2 8-foot cuts. So I like that. That's a slam latch. It's going to catch right there. So when you're loading cattle, you come in behind them, maybe you push some baby calves up in there, you can just take that guy, slam, like it. Up here, got a little hanger to hold that gate back when you're loading so that it's not swinging shut on them. Full escape on the front. I mean, this trailer's got everything we're looking for. It's just too short. 16 foot. All right. Oh, no lights inside. Let's go to the next one. What color trailer are you thinking?
That's what I wanted. That's what I was going to say is that's very important.
Well, we got a red one now, and I really have never liked the red trailer.
Well, when you bought it,
I got a deal on it. when I bought it.
Yes, it was. It had been sitting on the lot, right?
Yeah, it was like a year old. The guy that I bought that trailer from went to trade shows, and that was his show trailer, and then he was fixing to get a new one. So.
And back then you had a white pickup, right? So red trailer goes with it fine.
Yeah. Lots of. I don't think there's near as many color options back then either. That's 20 years ago. This is an important must-have.
Hold on, let me turn you around. Gotta have
a receiver hitch.
Receiver back here.
Why do you want a receiver hitch on your trailer?
Well, Cody likes to double haul, and it's embarrassing.
So we pull a portable squeeze chute behind our trailer a good bit, and that makes it super easy. You can even pull a round bell if you had to. So, okay.
Here's a gold color option. What do you think about gold?
I mean, I like it.
It's like metallic gold too. It's got.
If we got one, look, is this one got a brown roof tarp?
Yep,
look at this.
Brown tarp.
This is kind of like the exact opposite of the Peterbilt.
Yeah.
It looked good behind the Peterbilt, but
move along. We're not.
For the most part, we're going to be pulling it with the.
I think we need
pickup.
gray. I think we need gray, like this color.
I'm leaning more towards gray myself, like maybe even this exact color pattern, this gray metallic.
Yeah, I like that.
With a light gray tarp.
That's what I like.
So here's a swing gate, guys and gals. Swing this over, open. Oh, it's got a. I've never seen one with that. That's awesome.
It's got a second one.
Yeah, you can latch that so it doesn't open. But so now this is a full swing gate here.
So why would someone like that?
You know, I think if like you were loading cattle in the pasture, like if you were, roping and loading stuff, having this bigger gate swung over like this gives you just a little bit more of a wing. You're only shutting one gate. A lot of those guys, they like them because you can still, like if you back up to a big alleyway, you back your trailer down in here, this comes over and stops against the wall. As you're loading, it's really a lot easier to shut one gate than it is to shut two. Grab both the butterfly gates and shut them. So it has its advantages. It's just not what I really like. So, oh, this one's got it. Let's go look at this.
See, now I actually like this next color pattern.
The darker gray?
I like the gray with the black on top. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's look at a couple of features that are in this.
Okay,
I'm really digging these Neckover trailers right now. I haven't been around them. We bought a Neckover trailer a long time ago before we had the trailer we've got now, when I was still trading and building up to getting that one paid for. But let's see, so here we've got this is a 24-foot cattle trailer. So my trailer that I currently have stops right here. That's 20 foot. So 4 extra foot's not going to get me anything I need, really. So, but this is a really nice trailer, and these are the interior lights I was talking about. So here you've got a light, and up here at the front you've got a light. So when you go to load cattle in here at night, you can turn the switch on the neck, and it'll light this trailer up, and it'll make it easier to load. I'm really liking this.
I have a question that could be dumb.
Shoot. There's no dumb questions.
Have we had a trailer that has the tarp that'll come down right here?
Yes. The trailer we currently have, I mean, it originally had a tarp that went all the way down on the front. And then when that tarp rotted and tore off, the new tarp that I ordered, I just got the... And
would it go down or up like that one does?
Yes. Okay. In fact, I've got actually when I ordered the replacement, I've got this part also.
Okay.
Ours is detachable. This one is solid, and you can roll it down, and it's got some little snaps on the front where you can snap it down.
Okay.
That's, up north where it's cold all the time, you might want that on there to block them, but around Texas, it's not that big a deal. This looks right here, it's got some lights there. That'd be a good spot for a porch light to go. That one you bought me a few years ago that I've never put in.
You need to use it finally.
So while we're in the shade here, let's talk a little bit. So when you order a trailer, or when you buy a trailer, you've got a lot of there's a few different top that you can choose from. So this is a tarp top. This is what I'm most interested in. It's a little bit cooler in the summer than a metal top. A solid metal top is nice. You don't ever have to worry about the tarp getting torn or getting a rip in it. A cow comes in here with a horn and pokes her horn through it. Now it's got a big rip in it. You drive under some tree limbs and rip it. With a solid top, you don't have to worry about that. But those solid tops, when they get hot, I mean, that metal is going to hold that heat, so it's going to make it hotter under here. and it adds a little bit of weight. So the thing about any trailer is there's only so much weight the trailer can carry, no matter if there's enough room or not. So what I mean by that is, say this trailer has got two 7,000 pound axles under it. It's got a 14,000 pound carrying capacity. The trailer weighs, let's say 3,000. That means you can haul 11,000 pounds of livestock in here. Well, let's say you load 11,000 pounds of cows in here. Well, you may have plenty of room in here to put 2 or 3 more cows. But if you load them in here, you're putting unnecessary stress on your axles and stuff like that you may not want to do. We all overload them, every one of us.
What?
I know, don't tell anybody, but I'm just being real with everybody. So you put some old cows in here, they poke a hole in that. What I was at is, if you have a metal roof that weighs an extra 1,000 pounds over this tarp top, well, that's 1,000 less pounds of livestock you can put in. So, or you can just go with a bow top. It's just this exact same trailer without a tarp on it, and there's nothing wrong with that, except, I mean, it's just going to be, if you're hauling horses in here, they're going to be hot. They don't have any shade to get in. Your livestock, if you got them loaded, they don't have any place to go. So I just think there's something for getting a tarp top. That's what I like.
On to the next one.
On to the next one, old son. That's what Dale Brisby says.
Yeah, so number 1, my top 2 choices for color are the next 2 trailers.
Okay.
This.
While we're here, let's look at this.
That's 3rd choice now.
This is 3rd choice?
Yep, that's 1st choice, 2nd choice.
So you like
choice.
Black, dark gray, light gray?
No, I like dark gray, the black with the tan, and then the dark gray. Then the light gray.
Okay. Something that I really want on our new trailer, not only are the interior lights, but I want backup lights. So when you go to back up to the chute at night, when you put it in reverse, it lights it up. So these Neckovers, and all of them probably have that option now, but this one's going to have it. So I believe maybe 2 of these lights down low are going to be your reverse lights, and then you've got blinker lights up above. So I may be wrong on that. So you like this real dark.
Yep.
This is almost black.
This is my fave. Well, beside it, it's black, so it's not black.
I know. So you like this with the black tarp?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's what I like.
So we've had a chance to look over.
And then I think this is sharp.
Okay, so here we go. We're transitioning now. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 20-foot Neckover, and here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 20-foot Gallion, sitting side by side. The bumper on this Gallion's a little bit bigger, it looks like. Let's take a look. Oh, here's something I see that I might like a little better on the Gallion. The rear gate here feels maybe like it's maybe a slight bit heavier. The light here in this Gallion is facing forward. You see that?
Yep.
So, whereas on the Neckover it was shining down, I don't know if that would make much difference, but it could be. Could be a little different.
You already forgot your media training.
Yeah. I do, just first impression, grabbing the handle to release the gate on the Neckover, I liked it better. This is something I haven't seen. Check this out. It's been a while since I bought a new trailer, obviously. But this gate swings both directions.
Do both of them?
I bet that one does too, because it's got the got that latch. So if you let this latch down like this, it's going to hit right here on this stop and won't go past. See? But if you need to, you can go past there and latch here. So if you had 1 or 2 calves, or maybe you wanted to throw your saddle in there and still load stuff, or I don't know what you might, maybe you had some feed in there. That's a really neat option. I like that. I really like that. This is a 20-foot, but it's got 2 cuts in it. That one does too. My 20-foot only has this one cut gate in it, so I've got a 12-foot section in the front, 8-foot section in the back. if I was going to go with, if I was going to buy a new 20 foot, I would get it cut like this. 4, 8, and 8. All right. It's a nice trailer. This is your favorite color. No, this is.
Nope. This was my second. I like that one.
No, you said this one was your. Oh,
I
that
said
one
the
is,
dark
yeah.
gray one.
I don't know if this is black. This is gray.
No, it's not.
This is gray.
No, it's not. Oh, you think that's Gallion gray? You think this is black?
Yeah, it's a different brand.
All right.
Like
well,
this is that's like a gray metallic or something. I think maybe it's black.
Well,
it's a nice trailer. Sorry. So let's talk about widths. The trailer I have now is 6 foot 8 inches wide. They come in 6 foot, 6 foot 8. Some manufacturers make 7 foot wide trailers. I like a 6'8". Just keep in mind, the wider you get, the harder it's going to be to get in and out of the gates. Sometimes if they're tight. There are some companies that make some little 5 foot wide trailers that just track right behind the pickup, and those are great if you got really tight places. You know, that's just, you can just get in and out anywhere with that. So
what is the Neckover standard Neckover width?
I don't know that I would say 6'8". That's kind of the industry standard now. 6 foot 8 inches.
Can you?
They do offer a 7. Huh?
I want to see this. I just want to feel it. Like, so did that slide one have a safety chain too?
No, but it had a pin here in the middle where it pinned to the bumper.
Okay. So how does this?
It probably had a safety chain also. So to open this slider right here, you're going to undo this chain from over there, pull it around, and then you're going to undo this pin right here, pull it up, and then here I'm going to pull this latch back, and you're going to slide that gate to the right. You keep going.
Okay.
So in essence, you still have the same style of a spot to load with right there as you do like a butterfly.
Yeah.
The benefit to this is, in a butterfly gate, you either have to swing that gate to the inside or to the outside. Here it just slides.
So how do you swing it now?
Huh?
How does it swing?
How does it open?
Yeah.
Okay, so for this one to open, you're going to pull this pin and undo the lever. You may have to push in and push up. That old paint stuck. Got to wear that off.
I'm almost there.
Almost there. Here, hold this and I'll open it. I'll get it up for you. That's what she said.
Stop.
Stop. You got to cut that out.
And then you have to hold the chain out of the way?
No, yeah. Well,
oh, no, you don't.
You would probably fold that chain up and hook it on.
That's heavy. Is that one that's heavy?
I don't know. I don't think the Neckover is as heavy.
That's a heavy gate. That's heavy.
Yeah.
It's like way heavy.
It's built. It's a brute of a trailer. It's built.
Oh, I ain't never getting that thing done.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, you better get that.
Just see if I can do it.
Let's see if you're strong. Oh, really?
You didn't put all your lead behind
Trying
it.
to show off.
Now you're just showing off.
Now you're just showing off.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
So we've had a look at the Gallion.
Yep.
We've had a look at the Neckover. Let's go and see. Both of these trailers are made in Texas.
Okay.
Now they did mention
that's a neat color.
The brown.
Yeah.
Is that chocolate brown?
Chocolate brown with a.
That would look really good with the Peterbilt.
Oh gosh, that right there would match the Peterbilt. That one right there, is that a 32 foot?
So it's got 3 axles. It's got 1, 2, 3.
8 times 4 is 32.
It's got 8. Yep. So this is the length we're looking for. 8, 16, 24, 32. So this is the length we're looking for. Because that's going to give us the ability to haul. You know, if we put 10 1,500 pound steers in here, that's 15,000 pounds. And that's what our goal is to haul 10 at a time to the butcher. So that would carry that. Now this looks like a different brand right down here. I don't think we've seen yet. What is this one? This is a Delco. We've been through the Delco plant, remember?
Yep, we have been.
That's pointing over there.
I see you.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So look at this. This is a different slide system. Look at the way theirs is made. So you have to pull up on this pin. Then this slides back to open that.
It's interesting.
Very secure.
Yeah. Same floor?
Same floor. You know, you can still get them with a wood floor, but I think for the most part, everybody's going to these Shelby floors. And I like the Shelby. We had that in the back part of our old trailer, and it's lasted a long time. I mean,
it's got lights.
It does have lights.
It's got an interesting.
This trailer is probably 7 foot wide. No, maybe 6'8". I'm right at 6 foot. That's probably about 8 inches. Yeah, it's probably 6'8".
It's got an interesting system over here.
Yes. So, glad you brought that up. Let's show the folks. When you swing this around, you see it's got this piece of angle iron. It's going to go past that, which is spring loaded. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good latch.
That's pretty interesting.
And then this is.
Tell me how are you going to get that out now?
That's spring loaded. So now you're either going to reach in here and pull that.
Oh, that worked pretty good.
Most people are just going to give it a kick.
That's a pretty good system.
That's pretty good. I like that. Still got the same kind of latch system. I like that.
I like the latches like that better than the latches on the Gallion.
I like the Gallion.
Oh no, the Gallion has the same one.
The Gallion has a.
Oh yeah, better than the Gallion. I don't like the latch on it.
I like that latch. What, the little spring-loaded latch?
I don't like the spring-loaded one.
I like that because when you throw it open, it latches back. I do like that.
I guess it's because then I have to unlatch it.
Yeah, but you have to unlatch it either way. You have to unlatch that.
Yeah, but that's easier.
Okay.
To unlatch than
I don't know that I agree.
For me.
For you, maybe. All right.
I like this color choice they have here.
This is a different brand too.
Oh, this isn't a Delco.
No, this is
What is this?
Let's see. Buckshot trailers.
Where are they out of?
I don't know. I don't see that, but this is appears to be a very well built trailer. This is cut out of a sheet and then that's formed to fit it. It's not just a piece of straight I-beam like some of these other trailers. This appears to be pretty stout built. It's a lot higher than the others, it feels like to me.
It seems narrower. Is it narrower? Oh, no.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But see, you don't think that's easier than...
Not always.
Let's reach up there and grab that one.
I feel like they get tight sometimes.
Just pull it.
No, I can't pull that. I can't pull it.
You don't pull back, you pull straight over towards you.
Oh. Yeah, that one's easy. I don't feel like they're always easy.
See the way this is cut? See that angle cut on it?
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
So when you pull it.
That one's easy, yes. I got you.
So this is a Buckshot. This is my first. Ooh, look at the latch on this Buckshot right here.
Ooh, let's see how
it's
that works.
Little different. Still a slam latch. That's more like a car door. That looks really familiar to similar to Pearl's door latch, you know?
It does.
Do that, and then you've got a pin here where you can pin it.
And then to undo it.
I bet you're going to just pull back, straight back. Yep. Pull on back.
I couldn't pull back anymore.
Well, I guess it was.
Because it just unlocks it.
Yeah, it just unlocks it, and you got to pull it back. So. Okay.
I don't know. That one seems a little scarier to me.
Yeah, I don't know how well I like that. I mean, I might would want to use one for a little while before I made a decision on buying it.
I guess if you're outside,
Slam latch there.
Me.
And then we've got a big bend here. Now look at the big bend. You notice it's got to clean out all the way down the entire length of the trailer.
Our big bends made them big bend.
Here's something I really like. You got a square, you got a round shaft going into a square hole. That's not ever going to rust. It's not really ever going to get tight on you.
Like yours?
Yeah, that's always going to swing pretty easy unless you bend this real bad.
That's one thing about your trailer is it gets tight and annoying.
Yeah, sometimes it can. Now they've run their flooring the opposite direction of everybody else. Full length run here. This is probably a 24, 6/8 probably. Seems a little lower. Maybe it's probably not, but can you feel the difference in the heat in here with the metal top versus the? But these trailers are built for being in, a lot of like brushy country. If you're dragging a tarp top through that kind of mesquites and stuff like that, it's going to be tore up and trashed. So
got us a little spot up here for your
saddle, anything.
Stuff.
Okay, so.
I've made my mind up.
You know which one you want?
Yep.
Okay. So we've looked at Big Bend. Was the last thing we looked at here. We've looked at the Buckshot. I don't know how long they've been around, but that's the first Buckshot I've ever been in. We've looked at the Gallions. We looked at the Delcos, and we looked at the Neccovers. They all have features that I like. They all have a few things maybe that I don't like. I know which one I've landed on, so let's see.
You want me to put it down and we can walk to our favorite one?
How are we gonna do that? What do you mean?
Walk to your favorite trailer.
All right, yeah, we're gonna stick it on this flatbed and then we each walk to our.
Let me see.
So you're saying that Delco.
I guess it.
Delco, Big Bend, and Buckshot are out of the.
They're out.
So it comes down.
My faves. It's gonna come down to something over here.
Okay.
All right, go.
Now none of these are the exact trailer that I want, but I'm gonna land here. Really? You just like the color.
I like the color the best, and I like the brand the best, like all the features of it the best.
Okay.
It wasn't just about the color. It was about the features, but I do like the color of this one.
Both of these trailers are great trailers, and they both have options that I really like. But one thing that I see right off the bat we drag ours through some not bad places, but I don't like the lights sticking up over there. I like that this is all encased in a piece of rectangle tubing back here.
Yeah, like
everything's sealed up in here.
Are you talking about those lights?
Well, even the reverse lights are just hanging out there.
Yeah.
Whereas in here, and like the red lights that are above the trailer right there.
Let me get y'all back over here.
I don't know. I just like the looks of the Neckover. It just kind of. I think that's what I want to go talk to them about. There are some differences. There are some things that I like a little better about the Gallion, little things I like over here, but.
Okay, so we need a game plan.
Okay, what's our game plan?
Before we go in, we need to know what we want, right?
Yeah. So let's talk about our must-haves again.
32 foot.
32 foot.
Butterfly gates.
Butterfly gates. Well, let's work front to back.
Okay.
Gooseneck, 32 foot. We want at least one adjustable gate, like we looked at on the Neccovers over there, where you can move it around. We want a side access or a side escape, preferably on the driver's side. Most of these are on the driver's side. The one we have now is on the passenger. I like it on the driver's side because I think it's a little easier to see in your mirror, and you're going to walk past it as you're going to get back in the truck, so you'll notice if it's been left open or something. So that's why I want it on the driver's side.
That's a good idea. We don't have it on the driver's side now.
Yeah, and it's been left open once in 20 years.
Yeah.
Nothing, you know. Butterfly gates on the back, lights on the inside, tarp top, Shelby flooring. I want to get the biggest axles I can that they offer on it. Biggest axles I can that they offer.
What did you do?
I said I want reverse lights on it, interior lights we've already mentioned, receiver hitch. I think that comes standard on the Neckover.
Okay, let's go order it.
Let's go get it. What color do you want?
What color do you want?
I had leaned more towards this lighter gray with the light gray top, but now that I've seen this one,
I
like
like
it too.
this one with the dark black with the black top, but will the darker top make it hotter in there or not?
A little bit, yep.
So it's up to
So
you.
would you put a light gray top on it? Do you think that still looks good?
I'm fine with whatever. I don't
Dark
know.
gray with a light top?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Or chocolate brown with a tan top?
We'll see once we get in there.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll keep that part of mystery. How about that?
All right, let's go.
Okay, guys. Are you
gonna film or are you gonna film? I'll film right quick.
Okay.
So, we got in trouble as we were walking back to the showroom. You can hear, but this Mama Kildee right here got on to us, said, hey, y'all are getting way too close. You can see her eggs underneath her, but watch what they do as you get close. Usually they go off and usually they'll go over there a little ways and act like they're hurt to get you to follow them, and they'll lead you away, but yeah, probably not the best place to have them, honey. But we're gonna get past her.
Here.
One option we didn't talk about, guys, we didn't talk about an aluminum trailer as far as for a livestock trailer. I really like the idea of aluminum trailers. They're lighter.
That thing's fancy.
They probably hold up just as well in the pasture nowadays, but they are considerably, I believe, I mean, I hadn't priced one in a long time, but I think they're a good bit more expensive than buying a regular steel trailer like we're looking at. So
They're mainly for show people.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
You think?
Richard Littlefield's got one, but they were showing them.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's hauling livestock to the sale barn every week in a.
Every big truck is
Yeah.
nearly every semi.
I'm just saying, one of these right here.
You can't do that. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think maybe they have a stigma that they're not as stout and you can't drag them through the pasture and bounce them around. They're more of a highway trailer, but I don't necessarily know that that's true. But
All right, let's go order our trailer.
All right, let's go order the trailer. All right, guys. So we're in here with Tegan in KOC Outdoors. How long have you been here, Tegan?
I've been here about 3 years now.
About 3 years, okay. We're going to order our trailer. So we're going to take y'all through the process. This is something you can really do over the phone. You don't have to come down here and walk through and look at every trailer. Heck, they might have something you like online that's already ready to go. But if you want to have every little aspect of it at your fingertips, like we do, that's what we're going to do. So,
Yeah.
So we landed on the Neckover. That's what we decided we want to go with, a 32-footer.
32 foot, and we like the 6'8" wide. Correct?
6'8", yeah.
Yeah. So we got the 32 by 6'8", and a simple one, doesn't really mess with functionality. But color, we like
I like the lighter gray, but
I like
Erica
the
likes
dark
like it's a dark gray metallic is what it's called, and
The black top.
with a black tarp. So dark gray metallic with a black tarp.
Yeah, I got you. So we've got a couple options there. Kind of starting front to back. We'll do single speed, 2-speed jacks. Have a preference there?
So I do. Do they offer a hydraulic jack on theirs?
Neckover will have a hydraulic jack option, but not as common on a Neckover.
I think, with my hydro ball that I have on my pickup now, I think we're fine with that. So, but I do want dual jacks and 2-speed so that you've got that high and the low.
Yeah.
And guys, that's what I have on my flatbed trailer at home. So it's the same kind of setup. So instead of one center jack right in the middle, it'll have one on each corner on the front. And then it's got a high and a low that you you engage by pulling on the shaft that the hand cranks on.
I just having dual speed jacks. Having the dual jacks is going to be a lot better for stability. Also up there front, do you like the bull wash? Being able to clean that out a little easier? That's something we typically would order on a Neckover.
Absolutely, yeah. That's that little slit that we saw at the very beginning. So yeah, the bull washout we definitely want.
Getting into the trailer flooring type, do you have a preference there? Pine wood, rubber cleated?
No, the rubber cleated,
Yeah, 100%. We've got 3 cut gates in there. Typically, we'll do a movable cut. Do you have a preference on that front one?
Yes, I do want it. I do want it up at the front, so where I can go from either a full 8 foot on the front or a 4 foot.
I got you. 100%.
Okay.
You want to swing both ways?
Can you do that on all the gates, or just?
I can do that on all the gates. They won't necessarily latch forward, but they can swing both ways.
Right. So meaning like if you slam them.
They'll slam back to their perpendicular position, and then you can unlatch and go all the way around.
Yeah. Let's do that on all 3 of the cut gates. So that's what we were looking at in there.
Yeah, I got you there. So they'll be on a 32. Typically, they'll do 3/8. That's good. They have a spring axle or rubber torsion. Do you have a preference there? I know some guys feel adamant one way or the other.
So
not sure.
I've always felt like torsion axles were the best, but the more I pull stuff, and I really like the springs better because it kind of distributes the load, I think, a little better. If you don't have your truck and your trailer all set just right, and really like going through rough pastures and crossing terraces and all that kind of stuff, when you cross a terrace, if you've got spring axles or torsion axles, like all the weight can be put on one axle at the very back instead of leveling it out across those springs. So I want to go with spring axles on this trailer.
Yeah, and it's kind of 6 in one hand, half a dozen the other, because a lot of people on those torsions like the replacement, but if you just don't break them to begin with,
don't break them,
springs, then you might be all right,
And one thing that we didn't talk about. So Tegan, that trailer can come with either 7,000 pound axles or 8,000 pound axles.
Yeah. Typically, we're going to order a 32 with 8s.
Okay.
Guys running around with 32s are probably going to be loading it full down, so those 8s just gives you a little peace of mind that you're not going to overload, or especially on a triple axle taking corners.
Okay.
Your 8s.
And these are a true 8,000 pound axle, right? They're not a hybrid.
They'll have
some
the
of these
8K hub and the 8K axle on there.
So some of those manufacturers, they put
be a 7K hub with an 8K axle. They call them 8Ks, but it's definitely a hybrid, and your weight bearing ability, while marked one way, may not be as much as you would hope for.
So the axle can hold that, but the hub not necessarily.
Yeah,
so
100%.
So this is a true 8,000 pound axle, 8,000 pound hubs, 8,000 pound axle. So that gives us a 24,000 pound carrying, or total weight carrying on those axles. That's for the trailer and the livestock. And this trailer will probably weigh, what do you think this trailer will weigh?
8,500, 8,000, somewhere right in there.
Okay, so that really only leaves us about 16,000 pounds of hauling weight.
Yep.
How many steers is that?
10. 10 to 11 steers of those 1,500 pounders.
That's jamming.
If they fit, they ship. Isn't that the way they say it?
That's what that guy said, isn't it?
So on
Brown box.
On those axles, though, so we're going to go with the true 8s, but y'all offer that. Neckover has that in oil bath or just regular grease, right?
You can do either way, yes, sir.
So for simplicity, I'm leaning towards just grease. There's a little less maintenance involved, and
that's what I have.
But what do you think's a better axle?
I think same as what I was saying before. 6 in one, half dozen the other. You treat them right, and they're going to treat you right.
Okay.
I like the greasable myself. It just, like I said, simplicity. I can go grease them if I need to. I can do the things I need to do a little more simply at home, but it's just kind of personal preference at the end of the day.
I think in the long run, it's just a little less maintenance and probably a lot easier to maintain the grease ones versus the oil bath. So let's just stay with the grease.
What's an oil bath mean?
So oil bath is like what we have on the corn trailer. So there's a cap on there, and in your hubs, instead of having grease to prevent friction when it has oil in there. But you have to check that oil. You have to change that oil occasionally. I don't know how many miles you have to change that oil, but
it's definitely not something you want to overfill either. It does have a pinhole on there to leak some of that out if you are overfull, but it's something that can create some problems if you do overfill it. So that's something people kind of
Way easier just the way we got it.
Yeah.
Just go with grease. So
just load some grease
Yeah.
on there.
There we
That's
go.
it. Throw more at it. So for the sidewalls, they'll do a slat side. They'll do a regular pipe tube side, or they'll do a rectangular tubing side.
Yeah.
Most popular is definitely rectangular tubing. Do you?
yeah,
have a
that's what
preference there?
we want to stay with.
Yeah.
That. That's what we have
It's-
now.
Mm-hmm.
You see them going down the road way more than you'll see any other option.
Those slat side ones, I mean, those look nice when they're new, but when you get to looking at these older trailers at Selmar, those things get a lot of wave in them.
Oh, yeah.
That rectangle tubing's a lot stouter.
A lot stouter. And
I like
it
that.
just helps the whole structural integrity of that trailer to stay stouter. Stay in a rectangular
Right.
and not turn into a rhombus or something. After that, we got a whole bunch of different options on the lighting. Of course, they'll have extra clearance lights you can add, load lights, dome lights. Do we want to add some of those lights to the package?
So what light you want to put on it?
We definitely want all the inside lights going
Down
down
lights.
down the middle.
What's standard on that? Like on a 32, would they put it?
So they won't have any dome lights or load lights standard on there. They do
Okay.
dome lights. We just add them. They're reasonably cheap. They just
Okay.
go. Usually, I'll do one per cut gate. We'll put it above the cut
Okay.
or in the center of the cut, depending on personal preference and amount you want to add. And then they'll do a light bar on the rear of the trailer, which is just a piece of rectangular tubing. They'll fix those lights within for those load lights.
Okay.
But-
Yeah, I think let's do it that way. Let's do.
Mhm.
So that'd be 3 on the inside.
3 inside.
Is that right? 1 on each cut gate,
Yeah, one above each cut gate.
and then 1 at the back.
And then the load lights at the back. Okay. And then, do you want the extra clearance lights? Lights rolling down the highway at night. You gotta have them.
This is where you get to be a bull hauler.
Yeah.
You get to like.
The more lights,
Yeah,
the cooler
let's
you
light
look.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think when I was looking online, those lights, like maybe the standard is like every 8 foot on it or something, and like basically every cut gate is where the standard. It's like the little bullet, about the size of the end of your thumb, lights on
That's
there,
right, yeah.
and then you can go like every 4 foot or every 2 foot, or
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
Get all the lights on.
I think every 4. We don't want to overload it. I mean, we don't want to. We don't need chewing toothpicks all the time.
Fixing lights. That's what it ends up being. Rub it on the tree going down the country road. Rear gate style. Goodness gracious, feels like everybody's one way or the other. Do you have butterfly, swing slide?
Yeah, butterfly for
Okay.
sure for us.
Yeah, I tell you, people come in, you're either one or the other, and you're adamant that way.
Right.
Man, I'm trying to think of what else we might need. Do you have anything that's super important to you? I got a tarp color. That's one thing I'm missing. So I have a
No, I think we said black
We did do
tarp.
Okay, perfect.
It comes standard with the receiver hitch on the rear bumper, right?
Mm-hmm. Neckover will do that standard.
Okay. And we did the polycleat floor, or not the polycleat. We did the Shelby lifetime floor in it.
Mm-hmm.
We got the lights inside and outside. What about backup lights? So when you go to back up to like to bump your
it'll
chute,
have a white round backup light that comes standard on there. Just kind of similar to what everybody else is doing.
so it'll have that on there.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
have that standard on there.
The interior lights, your load lights, they're on a switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed like one of the trailers outside had 2 switches on it. What were the 2
So
different
that'd be
switches?
for your rear load light and then one for your dome light. And those will both
Oh,
be
okay,
fixed
so they're
up
on
there
separate.
the back. Yeah, they'll be on separate.
Okay, so
Which 90% of the time you turn on both at the same time anyway.
right. Okay, so we got the backup lights, got all those lights, we got the flooring. Oh, full escape,
Full escape, yes sir.
driver's side.
Driver's side. Yeah, it's one of those things people are pretty adamant about too, either driver or passenger side on one of those.
Well, ours we have now is on our passenger side, but I think I really want it on the driver's side. I think it's when you load and you're walking back to get in the pickup. A lot of times I'm by myself and it's like so you're gonna be more cognitive. You're gonna check it, when you walk by there.
Right,
So.
you put it on the road. Yeah, that darn thing's still open. That's
The other thing I did is I brought y'all my porch light that Erica got me a few years ago, and I want to send that. I'd like to have that at least a bracket or some kind of wiring there where we can mount that. But I brought it with me. I don't know if y'all can send it to them and have them put it on or
we
something.
can
But
get that done. Neckover's they're a small town kind of trailer manufacturer. They're going to do what we want, and they're great to us. So
Awesome.
we can definitely get those things done for you.
what else? Anything else?
I think we got it all.
Oh, I do want to go to the
That's what I
17.5
was just about to ask.
axles and
17.5s, yeah.
I mean rims and tires.
Yeah,
So.
might as well. If you're gonna put 888s on there, you might as well go ahead and throw in the big tires too.
And then I guess it comes with the spare standard, right?
Not the. It comes with the spare bracket standard. We add a spare to everything you see on our lot. That's just.
Are they on the neck or on the fender?
We're gonna be on the neck.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I can pull it up too.
That's all right.
They'll be on the neck.
Okay. All right. We missing anything? We should have made a list before we came in. I'm sure we'll get out of here and I'll have to call you back and be like, hey,
That's
I forgot this. Put that on there.
Never fails.
We have Tegan's phone number. So
there we go.
Well,
Awesome.
sounds good. I can get this put together for you.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
Microphone.
You don't have a microphone. Don't say
I
it
do
on
right
there.
here.
All right, guys. We just got done ordering. That was super easy process.
It was way easier than getting a new car. I promise you. We just buy them off the lot, though.
All right. Before we go, let's introduce you to the guys we've been working with here.
So we're going to introduce you to Keith, the sales manager, and we're also going to introduce you to Brad, one of the owners here. And this is really a family affair. Brad's wife works here. His daughter just graduated from A&M, and she works here. And they just moved into this facility, and they got all kinds of stuff. They got lawnmowers. They got one with tracks on it out there, guys.
do.
4-wheelers.
What is this thing? Gotta walk
That's
behind?
what they ride on. But you ride on the back of it.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, guys. So, like I said, we just got through ordering our new trailer here, and I wanted to introduce y'all to Brad, who's the owner. Yeah, I didn't owner, but tell the folks out there, like I was just telling them, y'all have just been in here about like a year, right? I mean,
almost 2 years in July.
Okay.
Next month.
Y'all started at a little smaller spot down closer to the middle of town over there, but how long have you been selling equipment and trailers and stuff like this?
We started almost 20 years ago. Started with Kawasaki and selling mules and stuff like that. Then we slowly graduated into trailers and started with Diamond C and then graduated into the cattle trailers and been doing all that for, I guess the trailers probably came about 18 years ago. So 18 to 20 years for all of it, for everything we've been doing.
And it's a real family affair now. Your wife works here, your daughter?
My wife and daughter work here. Of course, Keith joined us about
6 years ago.
6 years ago. And, my business partner, Jim, him and his family are in the business a little bit with us. And it's two great families, and we got a great team that we kind of call our family.
Right.
That we operate this thing with. And I think we've got 25, 26, 27 employees, and just keep it rolling.
Keith, what all brands do y'all carry?
As far as the steel cattle trailers,
Just
kinda
like
what y'all
everything,
looking-
like
yeah,
everything.
We've got a little bit of everything. Sorry, our phone never stops.
I mean,
no, that is.
You guys, y'all may not be interested in a 32-foot cattle trailer, but maybe I think I noticed like a sheep or a pig trailer out there.
Yep. So we got everything from a little mini go stock show trailer to the families growing up showing pigs, and I know y'all used to kind of do the play days with the horses and stuff. So everything from a horse trailer to just the weekender taking a few calves to sale barn. So WW, not trying to name drop any, but just a few little steel trailers.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all carry, there's 3 or 4 different kinds of lawnmowers I've seen here. You got Bobcat, X-Mark,
Yep. We've got
Cheetah, Hustler.
Yep, so we just brought an X-Mark, Hustler, Skag, Bobcat. Of course, we got the Kawasaki mules. That's kind of what put us on the map back in the day when we were Kawasaki at Caldwell. Deer blinds, kind of you name it. We just feel like we're an outdoor store. We got something for everybody.
Absolutely. I noticed they even got a couple of new creep feeders over here. Hooten, y'all have asked about those kinds that we've had at the house there before. They're carrying those here. I see steel chainsaws, lawnmowers, all kinds of stuff over here. So a little bit of everything. Some, even these little 4-wheelers right here. We may have to get one of those for Jerry Wayne when she gets a little older. But so, guys, if you need something, come out here and check these guys out. If you want to order your own trailer exactly the way you want it built, come see Keith and Brad and their team out here. See Tegan maybe. I don't know. Tell him I sent you. And until next time, y'all keep ranching, wrenching, and praying.